So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. Look at the beautiful fall colors back there. Yes, if you can see the title of the video, we're doing another exploring Pennsylvania highways video. I've been doing a lot of these road videos lately, but man, the fall colors are just amazing this year in Pennsylvania. It's a really good year for color. I know some people have said in their home states, like other states, it hasn't been so great, but it's been pretty awesome in Pennsylvania. So yeah, we're gonna do Route 233 today. Whew, it's actually pretty chilly today too. Maybe we might reach 50 degrees today, but it's going to be mostly in the upper 40s. But yeah, let me show you a map first of what the plan is, where Route 233 is, and where we're headed. So as always, here is our map of Pennsylvania, and we are currently up here in Perry County. Route 233 starts up here, then we'll head down into Tuscarora State Forest. Probably stopping at Colonel Denning State Park. Maybe some other places, like an old cemetery up here. We'll come on down through the Cumberland Valley into Cumberland County itself, and eventually come down into Michaux State Forest. Beautiful colors down here. At least there were a couple days ago. So we'll probably stop at Pine Grove Furnace, and we go way down to Caledonia State Park, and then we'll end down here at Mont Alto. So the whole highway is about 53 miles, I believe I read. So yeah, there should be some amazing colors. I mean, it already is. I've been in Michaux State Forest the past couple of days, did some hiking and stuff. Man, the colors were awesome along Route 233. So I'm hoping they still are. I'm actually currently in Tuscarora State Forest right now, filming the intro, and you can see there is colors here too. It's probably a good time to do it because it's going to get cold tonight, below freezing, so that tends to end the colors quicker. The leaves start falling then. All right. Let's quit yapping. Oh yeah, I do have channel sticker number 38 that I'm gonna stick out here today too, along our travels. So let's get going. All right, so I see the sign for 233 right up ahead. This is the little village of Green Park, right along Route 274. But we're gonna take a left here on the 233. So begins our journey. Yeah, it is peak season for color in this area. You can see the mountains off in the distance there. Bunnies for sale. Yeah, as I come around the turn here, you can see the mountains off in the distance. Yeah, that's a cool scene with the mountains off in the distance there. Well, we headed over those mountains in time. Head into that valley over there. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, but look at these colors. Yeah, there's that valley. That's a pretty awesome scene. Looking down, see those mountains in the distance. There's a valley back there. Guess we gotta go over that mountain too at some point. Alright, so up ahead is the town of Landisburg. It's a pretty cool town, lots of old buildings. We won't be driving through all of it. It's got some nice historical looking buildings. Alright, but we'll continue out of town. 233 kind of takes you away from the center of town. Still got Halloween decorations up. Alright, but our first actual stop is going to be a cool old cemetery. We're actually going to go a little ways off 233 on a road called Laurel Run Road. I think the cemetery might be like 6 miles out of our way, but it's a cool little spot off of Route 233. I've been there before a number of times. It's actually down in that valley up ahead. We'll do that before we actually go over the mountain. And we'll be in Tuscarora State Forest. But with the beautiful colors, why not see an old cemetery and the beautiful colors? So I just gotta pay attention and look for a Laurel Run Road. Yeah, it kind of sneaks up on you, Laurel Run Road. But look at it, man, look at all those oranges and yellows out there. Beautiful. Yeah, I knew Michaux State Forest has a lot of color right now, but that's a little bit further south. But I was kind of concerned if Tuscarora would have a lot of color, and boom. Of course, we're not in Tuscarora State Forest yet, but if it looks like it out here, that means the actual state forest will probably be pretty colorful too. Okay, I think up ahead, is that the... I think I see it up here. Yeah, because there's that furniture shop. Yeah, so off the right here, this is Laurel Run Road. Yep, there's the sign for it. Laurel Run Road. So about 6 miles down this road, it's going to turn into a dirt road. We'll be entering the state forest. And we'll get to the cool old cemetery. If you know where I'm going, you might be familiar with the cemetery. I've been here before a number of times, but it's just a cool place. And I believe I'm going to leave channel sticker number 38 here. I believe we're at 38. Yeah, it is just loaded with fall color back here. It's awesome. I know this is supposed to be about Route 233, but we'll show a little bit of this road too. I mean, why not? Look at it, it's just awesome. And we're not even in like the forest, the state forest yet. It's already got this much color. Yeah, wow. It's just a tunnel of color. It's been a really good year for color here in Pennsylvania. Yeah, here's the sign for Tuscarora State Forest. And the pavement ends. Alright, so we've still got a little ways to go on this dirt road to that cemetery. It's called the Pioneer Cemetery. Like I said, I think it's roughly 6 miles back on this road. Yeah, wow, look at that. I could just film a whole video just on this road, almost. Yeah, wow. So after what will seem like forever, you will eventually come to a road that leaves up off to the right here. And there's a sign for it here. It says Pioneer Cemetery. It seems like forever, but you will get here. You passed a few other dirt roads too. I think one's called Meadow Run Road, one's called Bowers Hill Road, but this is the one you want. It says Pioneer Cemetery. And like I said, it'll seem like you're going, it just goes on forever. But you will eventually get here, if you choose to come here. I love this place though. There should be the Pioneer Cemetery. Alright, we'll get out and have a quick look. Alright, and then here it is, the Pioneer Cemetery. Because there used to be a town back here, a village, called Pandemonium. It has an interesting history too, but yeah. From 1787 to 1912. Got a little bit more information about it over here. Henry's Valley. Get some old pictures. Alright, but yeah, like I said, I've been here several times. We're not going to spend a ton of time here because we got a lot to do today. But yeah, just a beautiful, quaint old cemetery. Out here, literally out here in the middle of nowhere. But it is maintained, as you can see. Alright, I'm going to find a place to put... So we got channel sticker number 38 here. Let's find a place to put this. Yeah, it's just a beautiful scene up that way. You can see Naomi. Alright, so I found a place to place the channel sticker, because that's the front of the cemetery, up there where you come in. And if you look all the way up, in the top corner up there, is where I'm going to place this channel sticker. So let's, on a rock. Up here's the corner. And this rock right here, it's slightly darker colored one. I'm going to stick the channel sticker under there. That's where it'll be. Once again, it's under that one right there. Like I said, we're back there's the entrance. You come up this way. Alright, so we're going to hop back in the Jeep. I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking at the tombstones and dates. Like I said, I filmed here several times before. We got other places to go. But yeah, it's a beautiful spot out here. Oh, yeah. Alright. That's a cool shot right there. Yeah, so once again, here's the entrance. Of course, way up that way is where I put the channel sticker. Alright, lots of history here. Alright, let's, we gotta get going. Alright, so yeah, we gotta get going. We got a little ways to get back to Route 233, but like I said, this is a worthwhile detour. And then, once we get back to 233, we'll be going back into Tuscarora State Forest as we head over what's called Doubling Gap, the mountain there, and then we'll probably stop in at Colonel Denning State Park just a little bit. There's some views and some history to talk about there. And we'll just keep on going. Alright, lots of beautiful colors out here today. Alright, let's get going. Alright, right up here we'll meet up with 233 again. Take a sharp right. That is a beautiful road. But it's a long dirt road through the Tuscarora State Forest. Alright, so now we're heading up over the mountain. What they call Doubling Gap. And on the other side, down at the bottom, is Colonel Denning State Park. We got some slow traffic up ahead. It's a steep hill for these big trucks to get up over. Once again, just beautiful colors up here. Almost at the top. I don't know if you can see off to the right there a little bit of a view. Yeah, up here's the top. Entering Cumberland County. Oh yeah, there you get a little bit of view up ahead, looking down. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And we should be getting close to Colonel Denning State Park. Oh yeah, here it is. At least a sign for it. Colonel Denning State Park. So there should be a road off to the left here. Yeah, up here it is. Yeah, so welcome to Colonel Denning State Park. You have a little lake here. It's not a huge state park, but it's nestled within Tuscarora State Forest. So there's a lot of trails that you can do here. In fact, an awesome trail is called the Flat Rock Trail. Flat Rock takes you up that way to an awesome view. Got some kids having fun out there. There's also a nature trail that heads out along the edge of the lake and takes you out that way and brings you back over there. We did that one time. Beautiful trail. Yeah, look at that. Just camping here too. Yeah, I love how the waters reflect the colors of the trees that are out there. Let's walk down just a little bit here. It is a beautiful place. So I think it is one of those state parks that often gets overlooked. It's kind of small, but there's a lot to do here. Lots of hiking to do. It's quiet back here, so it's a nice place to stop in. All right, but we're going to keep on going, head back to 233. We're now going to cross, we're in Cumberland County, we're going to cross the Cumberland Valley to what's called South Mountain, where Michaux State Forest is. I'm not sure if we'll stop anywhere along the way through the Cumberland Valley. It's not quite as scenic at times. We will go through some countryside. But once we get to Michaux State Forest, we'll stop at a few places. We're going to stop at the location. I just filmed a video recently called 3 Babes in the Woods. About 3 girls that were found, dead under a blanket. It wasn't the most pleasant story, but we might just stop there again, because it is right along 233. And maybe not everybody watched that video either, so. All right, let's get going again. All right, so we're gonna drive out of Colonel Denning State Park. Take you with me a little bit through here. And here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about David Robert Lewis. I was going to talk about him. I filmed him a number of times, well, videos about him. This dates to the late 1700s. He was a robber in the area, like a highwayman, robbed people. But one of his hideouts is up on the mountain, up to our left. I tried to find, there was a cave up there that he would hide out in. I went looking for that cave several times. Some people say it's still up there, and a couple of people mentioned that it's been destroyed. But yeah, this was one of his areas. David Robert Lewis. I think he died in about 1820 or something like that. from a gunshot wound, I think. But he didn't die right away. He kind of lingered. All right. So we headed out of the Dublin Gap area and out into the Cumberland Valley. Got a little bit of forest yet here. Wow, it's just, the colors are just bright. It's beautiful. I keep saying it, but I don't remember, like, it's a great year for color. I don't remember it being this colorful for quite a few years. So this is awesome. Yeah, we are out of the mountains now, out of the forest. We're out into the countrysides and the farmlands here in the Cumberland Valley. Yeah, so way off in the distance there, you can make out the mountains out there. That's South Mountain. That's Michaux State Forest. So that's where we're headed. I believe this is Interstate 81 here that we're crossing too. Yeah, so those mountains way in the distance. That's where we'll be in a bit. There should be a lot of color in those hills too. I was there, I did a hike an intersection of the Appalachian Trail there this past weekend. And it was just amazing color. We just passed through the town of Big Spring, it was called. Didn't really film there. There was some fire sirens going off and stuff, so I just let that go. But I think the town of Newville is coming up. And then Michaux State Forest. Those mountains are getting closer. Yeah, so Interstate 81 is actually up here. I think that that highway we crossed over earlier was the turnpike. Pretty sure, not 81. But the town of Newville should be right up here, I think. Or maybe we already passed through it. At least on the outskirts of it. Yeah, because up there's 81. Yeah, so we're getting closer to the state forest, and Pine Grove Furnace State Park will be up here soon. Of course, we're going to stop at that other location first, where those girls were found. There's another state park nearby here too, called Kings Gap State Park. It's probably about 6 miles out of your way off of 233, but it's a cool place to stop. I'm not gonna stop in there today. I have filmed there in the past, but it's in this area as well. Kings Gap State Park. You can see the sign there, Pine Grove Furnace, 7 miles. I guess this is the little town of Centerville. Yep, ahead there's our mountains. Michaux State Forest is up there. we'll get a good look at them. That's where we're headed. Lots of color up there too. Yeah, here comes the color again. Those amazing yellows and oranges. Alright, I gotta keep my eyes open for that pull off. For that sign. I think we got a little ways to go yet. Yeah, it's even more colorful than when I was up here a couple days ago. So, wow. Oh, okay, right here is our sign. Pull over here. Yes, we were just here a couple days ago, stopped at this sign. So we'll go ahead and read it again. You know, on this spot were found 3 babes in the woods, November 24th, 1934. Because I told that story in just a previous video. There's a whole story, a mystery behind that. I mean, they know a lot of what happened, but there's still some mystery to it. And back here is the spot where they were found on that day. 2 men were out here in the woods and they found a blanket, pulled the blanket aside, and there were three young girls, ages 12, 10, and 8, laying underneath the blanket. A little memorial for them. Alright, tragic story. But like I said, if you want to know the whole story on that, you can watch the video I put up just recently about that. It's called 3 Babes in the Woods. Right along the highway here. Alright, we'll get back in. So entering Michaux State Forest. Yes, like I said, I did just film that video recently. We stopped there. I think it was just the other day. Might even be just a prior video I filmed, I'm not sure. But it is part of the history of this highway, Route 233, so we had to stop it again. There's just enough room there to pull over. But just be careful if you do. But like I say, if you want to know more about that story, you can watch the video. I'm not going to go over all that in this video. Alright, next stop is Pine Grove Furnace State Park. Oh wow, look at that view. You can see across the valley there, the other mountain. Amazing colors. I love the contrast of the dark pine trees, the oranges and the yellows. Wow. I think the state park is just down here a little ways yet. Of course, the Appalachian Trail runs right through Pine Grove Furnace too. Yep, here it is. Straight ahead. Pine Grove Furnace State Park. I think we'll pull in them just up ahead here a little bit. Yeah, so here we are, Pine Grove Furnace State Park. Up there, that's the Appalachian Trail Museum. And the Appalachian Trail actually comes right along the road here. You can see one of the white blazes right there in the post. Right there is the what they call it, the general store. That's where the thru hikers do the half-gallon challenge. We were just recently hiking one of our AT section hikes here, but let's go down and look at the old iron furnaces that are down here. Take a walk. Stretch our legs a little bit from the drive. Yep, here's a sign for it. The Appalachian Trail, she turns right here. Mount Katahdin, Maine, 1,090 miles this way. Of course, this way should going south. 1090 Springer Mountain. So, yeah, roughly halfway. This is an older sign. The museum is not actually halfway. I think I talked about in the previous video. The halfway point changes every year because parts of the AT get rerouted and things like that. But this is a cool state park to come visit. They got some history here, awesome trails. Just up that way is the Pole Steeple Trail, which takes you to an amazing overlook. The Pole Steeple Overlook. Yeah, down here are the iron furnaces. Yep, here they are. Well, here's the one. Because I think this one has been restored. Looks like there was another one over there. And I think there was a whole row of them here. I think you can see some ruins in the woods there. Yeah. Whole rows of them. Yeah, because this is not a rock here. They call this a salamander. It's a chunk of melted iron ore. This is what was inside the bottom of the furnace. So maybe they might have pulled it out a little bit. It might have been more in there originally, but here's kind of what they would look like. Because I filmed a number of these in my videos. But yeah, they didn't always look quite like that in the middle, but there you go, one of the old iron furnaces. And we'll see another one when we get down to Caledonia State Park. And of course they would use these to melt the iron ore down into something called pig iron. And then they would ship that off to places where they would actually take the pig iron and form it into different cast iron products and stuff like that. Things like cannons and even cannonballs, during the Revolutionary War. Alright, beautiful. Yeah, I say that about everything, but it is a beautiful place. There's two lakes here too, Laurel Lake and Fuller Lake, that you can come visit. I think both have like beach areas too. Alright, but let's hop back in Naomi and get going. I think Caledonia State Park is our next actual stop, but we have a lot of beautiful scenery to drive through yet. Alright, so we'll head out of Pine Grove Furnace. Keep heading south. And I think Caledonia State Park will be our next actual stop. Well, actual planned stop. We'll see what else happens. Yeah, just off to our right is Camp Michaux. I think it's just up that way. Gotta film that again. I've talked about that recently. Old World War II POW camp. It's become kind of popular lately, but for a while no one really knew about it. And just more beautiful colors. Looks like we just missed a rain shower too. Roads are all wet down this way. Oh, heading into Adams County. Okay. And into a tunnel of color. Probably just a couple more miles to Caledonia State Park. The Appalachian Trail runs through there as well. Lots of history there too. There's another iron furnace there. The place is associated with what's his name, Thaddeus Stevens. I think the iron furnace was his. It was destroyed during the Civil War. As the Confederate Army came up this way on their way to Gettysburg area, they passed through here, and they destroyed Thaddeus Stevens' iron works, burned it to the ground. It's a lot of history too. All right, shouldn't be too far. Starting to sprinkle a little bit. It's got some raindrops in the windshield. Coming off the trees too. Yep, here's our sign, Caledonia State Park. So we're going to park where the iron furnace is located. Might be a bit noisy there. Route 30 passes right through there. Tends to be a busy spot. We're going to take a look at this other iron furnace. Which should be just down the ways here. Number of people fishing over there. It's a cold day to be fishing. Yeah, junction 30. Splash of color. And then just off to our left we can park. And you can see we'll drive right up to the other iron furnace. There we go. Boom. Yeah, so here we got the old iron furnace. There's the name Thaddeus Stevens Historic Trail. I gotta hike this trail sometime. Never did that one, but that white building over there is I think that's the blacksmith shop. One of the few buildings that wasn't utterly destroyed. during the Civil War. I believe, like, this says 1837 on here, but I believe this is a reconstruction. But yeah, they have the information here. Erected 1837 by Thaddeus Stevens, the great commoner, father of the Pennsylvania school system. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the entire works destroyed by the Confederate troops under General Jubal Early, 1863, June 26th. So let's just take a quick walk over to the blacksmith shop, just stretch our legs a little bit before we get going again. We'll keep going down, we'll cross 30, keep going down, Route 233. Yeah, if you could ignore the traffic noise, this is a beautiful spot. Got the stream, the colors. Gotta get a picture of that. Yeah, that's beautiful. It's a little bit noisy here. We got a lot of picnic tables. Yep, Thaddeus Stevens blacksmith shop. Yeah, so that this building actually was destroyed. The shop was rebuilt and operated until 1895. Yeah. Because what's interesting too is it was burned against the direct orders of General Lee. Yeah, against direct orders not to destroy private property. During the invasion of Pennsylvania, General Early, he did it anyway. So. I'm pretty sure the stone walls are the only thing that's original, and the brick is newer. You know, the 1895 newish. Yeah. Like I said, if you can ignore the traffic noise, it's a beautiful location. And there is a lot more to this state park than just this location right here. This is just like the picnic area. There's camping, there's hiking trails that will take you away from the noise here. So it's definitely worth a stop in. Alright, we're gonna hop back in the Jeep and keep on going. We're done with the northern part of Michaux State Forest. Once you cross Route 30, you're kind of in the southern part of Michaux State Forest. So hopefully there's still more color to see, and then we'll end up in Mont Alto State Park. Unless we stop somewhere else, we'll see. Alright, so let's continue on. Oh, we got this green light. We need to get this. Oh, we'll make it. Alright, onwards we go. Kind of the last leg of our trip here. See, Mont Alto, only 9 miles to Mont Alto. Colors don't seem as vivid in this section. There's still some up here though. Alright, got some more color here. I feel like the higher up we go, the more colorful it is. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so Mont Alto shouldn't be too far down this way. If I remember correctly. Oh yeah, here it is, Mont Alto State Park. Just kind of pull in over to the right up here. Yeah, so parking is actually on this side of the road rather than over there. They don't want you parking over there. Not much room over there, but there's plenty of room over here to park. But yeah, check out that. What in the world is that? Because I filmed here several years ago, so some of you might remember what that is. Let's get across the road first. So one interesting thing about Mont Alto State Park, it is the current oldest state park in Pennsylvania. There was one that was older, but it's no longer a state park, so I guess it got disqualified. But yeah, this picnic pavilion, this used to be a carousel. One of those things that went around in a circle with all like the horses and whatever they were on it. It used to be a park. We got some information for you here. Pennsylvania's oldest state park. Been a park for many years. Oh yeah, there's a Mont Alto furnace was nearby. We went looking for that once, I think. Get some old thing, Mont Alto Park. Yeah. Cool structure though. Yeah, wow. There's a beautiful stream back here too. Be an interesting spot to reserve for a family gathering. Alright, so while we're here, let's just go across the creek just a little bit. It's actually a beautiful spot. Would be pretty cool to have a family picnic type thing there. Yeah, so like I said, I did film here several years ago. We went hiking up on the hill up there, looking for remnants of the iron furnace industry that was here. Yeah, we have stopped at 3 places that had iron furnaces. Pine Grove Furnace, Caledonia, Mont Alto had one too. I don't know if the actual furnace, that stone building, is left anywhere. I feel like from memory it's gone, but you go up in the hill up there, you can find the mines, the open pit mines they dug up there to get the iron ore out. Beautiful place, not terribly busy, but yeah, peaceful and lovely here. Alright, so we have just a short distance to go down into the town of Mont Alto, and 233 will end, I think, at Route 997 is where it ends. So we'll go ahead and finish it out. We'll take you down there and that'll be it. And then we'll say goodbye. Alright, say goodbye to Mont Alto State Park. We got a short ways to go. I think Penn State University has a campus down here too, for people learning about forestry, I think. Yeah, I think the iron furnace was down this way somewhere. Mont Alto iron furnace, but I think it's been destroyed. I don't think there's anything left. Yeah, Penn State Mont Alto campus. Heading into town. I see a stop sign. So the end of our journey is just up ahead. Yep, junction with Route 997. The end of Route 233. Alright, so that'll be it then for Route 233. An absolutely beautiful drive through, Tuscarora State Forest, now here in Michaux State Forest. The colors were absolutely amazing today. I was hoping they would be. So, yeah. Yeah, just absolutely beautiful. So anyway, as always, thanks for coming along on these trips, and I'll see you around.